All right, guys. First episode of the Birdnest Podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm the main host, Ricky Hernandez, and we got the co-host.
What's up, guys? My name's Kevin Rodriguez. I'm the co-host. Y'all could also follow me on Twitch, SATS Kev. Bro, really shouted himself out.
All right. Today for this podcast episode, it's the first one. You guys probably already know me, but we're here to get to know the co-host, Kevin Rodriguez. He lives in. All right.
What the?
We're here to get to know him today, and then second episode, we'll get to know me. But we got to get to know the co-host. You know, he's gonna be in every episode. He might not be in some. For example, he's the co-host. That's what the co-host does. You know what I mean?
The co-host
but,
I had to be with the host the whole time. I ain't out here to hold his hand. I'm out here just to help him out when I can, you know. But I'm still the co-host, so ain't nobody gonna take my position. That's like if I was, you know. All right, go for it. Bro, why you smiling?
Guys, I'm sorry if this
Bro,
episode
scared,
is
bro.
a little like it's our first time, so we're getting used to this podcast stuff. You know what I mean? We'll get better eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching. And before we get into it, Happy New Year!
Happy
And
New Year's, guy. Happy New Year's.
Congratulations on getting your CDO.
I appreciate that, bro.
This guy, dude, the story about him getting a CDO is crazy. It took over like a year and a half or something like that, right?
Yeah, bro. Over a year, bro. It took forever, bro. That shit was so long. Dude, seeing other people that like joining my job and then seeing them get it, bro, and like before me, just made me like want to get a gun and just put it in my mouth, like literally every day. Cause, dude, you're like working your ass off just to do nothing, you know.
And they said like these new hires would come in and they'll be like, all right, we're gonna get them to get their CDO before him. Like it was crazy, man. And he's been there for like a year and a half, and they're already putting people that just got in there for 2 weeks ahead of him. Shit was crazy, man. Anyways, y'all. Oh, he's my. Just so y'all know, he's my best friend since childhood, and he's also my coworker.
Yep.
And
Born
I
and
seen-
raised, born and raised with him, born and raised. I seen him growing up with choninos. I seen him with everything.
Were you born in Texas?
Yeah, I was born in Texas. Yeah.
Shit,
You were
yeah.
born in Texas or what?
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
I
right.
was raised in Texas, though. All right, guys, we got a few questions for this guy right here. He has the ability to not answer a question if he doesn't want to.
All right.
But we got a few questions to get to know him. First of all, how old are you?
What the heck?
So they know.
Straight off the
So-
bat. Oh, okay, straight off
So
that.
they know.
So I'm actually 22 years old. I just turned 22 years old this year, but honestly, I really don't feel 22 to be honest. Like I
Right.
feel younger, bro. I don't know what it is, or I actually feel older to be honest. Because when I talk to younger people, it makes you like I don't know if you ever had that feeling, but it makes you kind of look down on them, like in a certain way, not in an egotistical way, but like they look down on it. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah.
weird. I don't know.
Will younger people look down on you?
No, like I look down on younger people. Like say for instance, like if I hang around with people that are like 2 years younger than me, or like say for instance, like I'll go to the bar, right?
Or like you
And-
feel like they're kids?
Yeah, and they just turned 21. It'll feel kind of weird because they want to do some crazy stuff. But even though it's a year difference, like I already experienced that whole year can actually like basically like give you more knowledge on certain things. Like for me, for instance, when I go to the bar now, I generally just want to go to a bar and just drink. I don't want to go out of the bar and just go look for girls or like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a younger crowd would do, you know what I mean? Or like go start some stuff. You get what I mean?
I got you. So you don't like to be around minors type shit.
All right, bro.
Nah, but dude, yeah, you're right though about our age. I'm 22 as well. I'm a little bit older than him by like a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, about a couple weeks. Nah,
Oh,
about
like
a couple
month-
months.
a month and a couple weeks,
yeah,
right?
about a
Yeah.
month, yeah.
But I'm feeling it, dude. Like I feel old. Like I'm kind of like low-key kind of scared, cause I'm like, damn, I didn't hit this goal or this goal at this age that I wanted it to. But it's just realistic for being middle class Hispanic. That's just realistic for us. You know what I mean? To be where we're at right now. So we're not behind at all. And it's crazy because you could fall into that trap by like seeing everything you see on social media. People at 20 getting Lamborghinis, Andrew Tate with his shirt off, all sexy and shit, you know, telling you like, yo, this person's here at this age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. Another thing though, like when you grow up, bro, and like you see other things. Cause when I was younger, I don't see like like YouTubers be like like they have all this money and shit. But in reality, like it's just a deception that other people want you to see. You get what I mean? Like now when I look at other people and I hang out with the people like that be flexing on Instagram, they actually don't even have nothing for themselves. Actually, they don't even have a job or anything, dude. And they're just using stuff that they borrow and shit. It's
Mhm.
crazy though.
Guys, it's crazy because all social media, back to it again, like you might see people be happy, but they're really not. they're really not happy, and it might seem like they are because of that one picture. But don't fool yourself into believing like, or don't even care about these people. Care about yourself first. You know what I mean? Because I know when you're home alone, well, back then, I used to see all these kids in middle school, 7th and 8th grade, the hardest years of my life. I would see these people with their friends all happy and shit. And it made me so depressed. Like, I wanted that, you know? But it was all like a mind game. Like, I should have worried about myself instead of seeing what they have and been like, fuck, I wish I was me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Anyways, I'm going to ask you something. You're American, right?
Yeah, I'm American. Of
All
course.
right. What does freedom mean to you?
What do you mean, like freedom?
What does freedom mean to you? And you could answer it in any way you want.
Man, dude. Honestly, for me, like, freedom, honestly, I don't feel free at all. Like, in a way, because at the end of the day, like, I still have to go clock in, clock out of work. Like, average American, like, I
just lost, like, 10 viewers,
nah,
right?
nah.
10 people clicked out of the channel.
Nah, but honestly, like, freedom for me, I feel like freedom for me is, like, you get to do, like, anything you want, bro. Like, anywhere you want to go, bro. I feel like that's freedom for me, bro. Like, honestly, I feel like there's some things that, like, will hold me down, to be honest. But I feel like freedom, personally, means that, like, you're, like, financially stable. You know what I'm saying? You have a girl. You can go do whatever you want. Don't have to ask nobody. So, honestly, I guess, I don't know, bro. I guess that, yeah.
All right.
More like that's for me for freedom, at least, you know?
All right, 20 years, or we're saying 55 years, because you're a little slow. Just kidding. Now, when it's all said and done, like whenever you plan to retire from the quote-unquote life, how do you want it to end?
Like my life?
Nah, not your life, but like whenever it's all like, what do you want to be done? Like, what's your victory like? Well, you know when Thanos sat down after he snapped all the stones and shit?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, okay. So my Danos, like, after snapping, shit, low key. Bro, the thing is that everybody doesn't say the basic ass things. Like, I wanna be stable. I wanna have a house. I wanna have kids. But honestly, like, my thing, like, after I'm done, I feel like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's kind of hard to answer. Like, for instance, like, what do you mean though? Like
I'll tell you mine. All
right, go for it.
Mine's actually similar to Thanos's. It's not like Thanos was not an inspiration to me or nothing like that, or his victory lap. It says I wanted this for the longest time. Remember that big condo apartment looking thing in Broadway? I've always told everybody I'm gonna live there one day. As a kid, no matter what, every time I passed by, whoever was in the car, I've always pointed at it and been like, I'm gonna live there one day. I don't care what happens.
But I don't feel that's like
Hold
settled
on.
though. I feel like that's a goal,
I didn't even get there
though,
yet. I didn't
you
even
know?
get there yet.
All right.
So when I live in this thing, right, when it's all said and done and I'm done with, like, what I want to do, besides kids, because I don't know if that's ever going to happen in my life, this is guaranteed, though. I just want to go to that balcony with a glass of wine and just stare out into the city at night, specifically at night when everyone's asleep. I just want to have boxers on, maybe some White Sox, and just drink it and then have my hands against the balcony and just watching the sky for like an hour. I just want to sit there. And I might tear up a little bit. I don't know yet. But that to me is like, I made it. You know, for my goals, like for my inner childhood, I made it.
I don't know, bro. Like, for me, I kind of not like that though. Like for me, like I feel like, cause for me, like obviously everybody wants to be rich and stuff, right? But like for me, I feel like my way of like where I want to be settled, I want to be settled more like where I completed the main quest, but I'm just doing side shit. Like
Yeah.
Like whether that be like fucking starting like for instance, like for me, like I want to like hopefully I would like to be famous on like as a streamer or like a YouTuber, like social media wise, you know, rack up a lot of money off of that. Like everybody's gonna tell you, oh, that I don't care about the money, but in reality, everybody does, because everybody has trying to make a career out of something that they love, you know. But honestly, that's my main quest. My side quest would be like stuff like honestly, like fashion. I really want to get into fashion, bro. Nah, I don't gay shit though. I know you're laughing about it, but like not like fashion, like what I mean is like collecting. I feel like
you want to have a lot of clothes.
Yeah, I want to have a lot of clothes.
Like you don't want to start your own.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I want to have a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
But I want to like. You ever seen those pictures like you see like famous people like
Travis Scott?
Nah, more like how do you say it? Like I guess like you see them like
FaZe Banks when he got that Chrome Hearts?
kind of like that, yeah.
Or Rice Gum when you see a sneaker collection? Or Devin Booker? Well, you know how Devin Booker has like a closet and a wall of, like, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. But like, you see how like they take professional pictures of them
Yeah.
and like nice ass clothes. I feel like that's what I feel like. When my main quest is done, I feel like I want to do that. I don't want to do that in the main quest because I feel like that would like distract you. Like,
Yeah.
like I feel like buying the clothes and buying all the cars and shit like for the fashion like immediately as soon as you're getting up. I feel like I don't like that. I feel like I'd rather build everything up first and then start doing that stuff like side quests. Even though I want to be old, but I want to be like my goal is to at least be like fit. You know what I mean? Like really fit. So that way like I can still continue doing that on as soon as I'm finished like with the main quest. You know?
Yes, sir. So when you say really fit, like
I'm talking about like slim face, bro. Like
slim face, big what?
Like slim face, like
Big chest, big arms, big legs.
Nah. That's too big. Like I would like lean, basically. Like you ever seen like Cristiano Ronaldo, bro? Like that. That's
Oh,
my
I got you.
inspiration, bro. Like that, bro. Where he's still doing the main things, bro, but at the same time he's still competing side things at the same. Like, you know what I mean? He's already settled, bro. That man's he can retire today, bro. And his whole family, his whole kids, his kids didn't even have to worry about that.
It's crazy how he married a fan.
Yeah,
that's
true.
crazy. Hey, props to him though, man, for you just finding a girl in general. You know what I mean? Can hold it down and trust with money and fame like that. All right, next question. Toughest battle in life year to date.
Huh?
Toughest battle in life and year to date. Like as of now, what has been your toughest battle in life?
Honestly, my toughest battle, bro, is kind of like consistency, laziness, probably. That's like more of like a mental battle. I feel like for me, that's like my hardest battle. It's not because I'm lazy, but it's just like where I'm at right now, working wise.
You know, you could have been somewhere further if you didn't. If you just
if I had something, if I would have like just continued on doing some certain other things, like if I was able to like just focus on like streaming and doing stuff like that, I feel like I'd be like higher right now. Definitely would be like more like focus on that, but like I feel that's my battle right now. It's just like consistency, being like a mental battle, like laziness and like consistency.
Consistency is really hard, especially in an open world like where we live in. If we were isolated somewhere else, it'd be easy, and I mean it. But consistency in an open world where we live, where we have all these distractions and family and friends, it is extremely hard. So anybody who does things on the daily deserves their props.
Yeah.
And when you become really consistent, and I seen it like November, you were going crazy on streaming. Everybody around me was like, "Damn, Kevin's fucking doing it." I mean, that ass. Everyone around us were like, "Damn, this guy, he's not stopping." Like every time, Twitch stream. It was fun, man. It was fun.
It was hard though. Doing those videos every day is hard. But the thing is about me though is like I have like I feel like I'm creative like in ways that like block me from doing other things. Like I feel like when I start going that crazy, and like I get blocked, and I like
crazy, go stupid.
Like I feel like I get blocked, bro. Like I don't. It's not that I look at things and I look back at them and I think they're cringe, bro. Or I look at other things and I'm like, damn, this is cringe, but like I don't want to be doing that. But at the same time, bro, like I feel like the reason for me is because I'm just like creative. Like I just don't want somebody to be doing the same. Like everybody wants to be like I can not like people our age group now. They look at videos and streamers, but they want to be like Steve will do it. They want to be like Nelk Boys. They want to just be gambling like shit, like Togi and shit like that. They want to be like that, bro. But I'm not. My goal is not to be like that. Like my goal is to be like original, like, cause that's what everybody's trying to be. Like everybody sees that they're making a lot of money from the gambling stuff and making a lot of like content off of the streams, and they do that. But I feel like my inspiration is more like what I grew up on. It's like for instance, like I think I look up more to like FaZe Adapt. I think FaZe Adapt is a real good like inspiration, like for our age group at least. Cause if you want to be creative, that man's creative, bro. Like he's still grinding, bro. Like I think I look at that. That's my way of looking at things, bro.
All right. Next question. Would you agree that's your biggest weakness is not consistency?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so we'll skip that question because it's already pretty much answered.
Oh, but let's ask you, like, what's your greatest fear?
My greatest.
Like, your greatest, like.
My toughest battle?
Yeah, your toughest battle, basically.
I think I think it's my heart. Like I feel like I'm too nice to people. I get that I'm an asshole, but I'm serious. Like I feel like I'm deep down. I'm just like I want to help everybody out, so it distracts me from the main course. Cause I'll always shoot up, but I get sidetracked with little things, you know, and helping people out, where I stop putting myself first and them first, you know. But
honestly, that's a good thing. That's a. But at the same time, you don't want to change that though, because if you change like your good
just
heart,
for now. Yeah.
But like you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to be big and then like not have a good heart, like you know what I'm saying. Then you end up being more of a dick than a nice person than what you are. Like you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, another thing is money, bro. Money is. a lot of people won't say money is key, but money is key in doing social media shit. Because
Oh.
a lot of things, bro. Nah,
No, I'm saying like it costs a lot of money. Yeah. What do you think I do?
I thought you went like that. I thought you went
Click
the
it, click it.
Nah, but like
Hey,
money.
the girls really do that
Yeah,
at the bar?
yeah.
Go click it. Moises told me that shit was funny.
Nah, but like money is very like a thing, bro. Like even if you're just trying to do like house streams and stuff like that, like even setting up like certain things at your crib, bro, is hard, bro. Cause
Yeah.
you need money, bro. Money is a major thing if you want to succeed in this.
And then when you spend it, you gotta wait 2 weeks to get it, and then from there you're gonna need more. Wait another 2 weeks.
Yeah. So everything's like slowing down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess yeah,
All right. Next one. What's your biggest strength?
my biggest strength, bro. Honestly, bro,
Your actual strength?
I feel like with motivation, a lot of people might not think I don't have motivation, but I have a lot of motivation. I think that's my biggest strength because when I looked at myself, bro, like I don't want to be what I was last year,
Yeah.
and I'm not, bro, because I'm not the same as I was last year or the year before that. So I feel like motivation is probably like one of like I guess keep pushing forward is probably one of my best things, because when I start something, I want to finish it, but I do obviously get sidetracked and get blocked, you know. But I feel like that's one of my biggest strengths, bro. It's motivation, having like a strong head. What about you?
My biggest strength?
Yeah,
I think it's my mindset.
your mindset.
My mindset for sure. Like if you guys know how, like this, I can't turn it off 24/7. It's rapiding fire away, and it just thinks too much. You know, it gets annoying and it doesn't let me rest sometimes. But it is my biggest strength. You know what I mean? Because it allows me to get shit done and figure problems out that are just super hard. You know, shit like that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, and I'm. You guys might not know it, but generally, I really do believe, and so I get it from some of my friends that I think I'm the smartest person in the world, but I definitely do have me up there, like for real. I mean that ass.
So you would say you're egotistical.
Like you guys
Nah, I'm
can
just
call it
kidding.
that, but
I'm just kidding.
I want to prove it one day, not just doing it to prove it, but like I want to end.
You want to basically prove yourself that that you were right.
But like I want to create products in the future when I get money, and then once I do that, I want to help people. Like I want to get rid of homelessness in San Antonio, help them out, help out the retired veterans. That's one of my goals as a hometown hero. As I want to be a hometown hero in the future. I want to end homelessness, and then help out the veterans a lot. You know, like build a little house, build like a big ass community for them, and then we go out, fix the roads in San Antonio, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Little community services. They don't have to do it if they don't want, but like I'm gonna have like, I'll see in the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I guess I'm like similar that way. Like you ever had like for me like I'm more of like I do care about other people, but I feel like I'm more like drawn in towards like my family wise. Like I feel like I be looking at certain things and I be like, damn, like I wish I could do that. Like I be watching like YouTube videos and shit, like other people doing it, and I be like, damn, I wish I could do that. But like I could picture myself manifesting it, like that I'm doing it already. Like you know, it's weird. Like in my head, I can see it, but it's like I want to make sure that it does happen. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck what it takes, bro.
You'll sacrifice a homie?
Nah.
You would never sacrifice somebody?
Nah, I don't even think I would ever do something like that. That's the thing. I don't even know how people could.
Do you believe in that? Like people sacrifice their friends?
I don't think that's true, but I do believe like the rituals, like the
Oh yeah.
like the humility rituals,
Oh.
like for I feel like there's people behind their screens, you know, like waiting for that, like you know how we have bets for players.
Yeah.
I feel like there's other dark people that have bets for like people, like
Really?
general people, like famous people, like
Yeah.
oh, like I bet that he would do this, like if he, like you know what I mean? I bet
Really?
you won't, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a homie were to tell you, I bet you won't go do this,
Yeah.
but I feel like for this
Like
amount of
some Squid Games, but for career wise.
yeah,
Okay.
like I feel like
Never
that,
heard of that. Never heard of that.
like
theory.
I don't know, I feel like there's some dark ass people, bro. Out there. There probably is, bro. I know I'm one of them.
All right. Just to let you guys know, every episode will be 30 minutes long. So at 30, we gotta cut it, but we still got like a good 10 minutes and 11 minutes.
Yeah,
left.
we had 10 right now.
And if there's a third person on here, it'll be 45. If there's 4 people on here, it'll be an hour. That's how I want to do it. All right, next question is, did I ask you hardest year of your life?
I guess you did, because you told me like what's
What's your hardest year of your life?
What do you mean what's my hardest year of my life? Like
2025, 2024, 2023. 22, 21, and why?
Honestly, bro, I don't know, bro, because I would say either between honestly, I'm gonna go with 2023, bro. To be honest.
Really? Why is
Yeah,
that?
honestly, because I was just fresh out of high school, bro, and I was trying to figure out like what the fuck to do.
You graduated 2022.
Yeah, but 2023 is like the year after.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2023 is the year afterwards. Like 2022, I was cool. Like
So
you know what I'm saying?
just lost, cause you did drop out, right?
High school?
No, college.
Oh yeah, I did drop out of
Was it
college.
that year?
Yeah. I feel like that year was my hardest year because I was trying to figure out like things to do. Because when you're like, I don't know, like I would listen to people like when they told me like, oh, do this after high school, but I just generally knew I wasn't gonna go to school. Like I'm in school now, but like for other things that I need to do, you know, for
Like, you figured it out now, but
Yeah.
back then you were lost.
yeah. Back then I was feel like I was going
You
to
were
school.
going for like turtle science? Was I'm just kidding.
Nah, I was going for computer science, bro. But like, it wasn't the fact that I didn't like it. It was just more the fact that like, I thought it was a scam, bro. Cause think about it, bro. I'll go to school. I wouldn't go to work. I would only be able to work the weekends with my dad in construction. I was only earning like probably like $400 a week. I mean, that's still a good amount to earn either way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But like, bro, I
You
didn't
wanted
have.
your own car.
Yeah, I wanted my own car. I wanted my own like gas and everything.
You
And I
saw
feel
your-
like.
you saw your homies with the Charger, the Camaro.
Yeah, I low-key did. I saw my homies with like a lot of good cars and shit.
Notice how I didn't say Mustang because no one gets hyped for that shit. I just say that.
Nah, but like the thing is, bro, like I don't know. I found this job and then I ended up like kind of
Sorry,
fucking with it.
Josh.
I still fuck with it. It's just like it's kind of draining now.
Mhm.
But like it was good money. Like it's good money for like a person my age. But you don't want to be like stuck there. That's the thing that I feel like God will give you opportunity. I feel like that God will give you opportunity. Some people don't see it as like, oh, maybe rack up money, buy the things you need to start the things that you actually want to do, and then once you're set and you're like, once I build off of like that, like once I build off of like find like the right, bro. All it takes, bro, that I wish is just the right clip, in the right moment, and then boom, like you know what I'm saying. I start blowing up from there, but. At the moment, I'm still have to keep working on this job and shit.
I saw this on Instagram today. Actually, it was it said you don't need to. I forgot who said it, but I'm taking your quote. It was something like along the lines of, it just takes one night, but you gotta do that thing every night until that day comes. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
So all it does is take one night, man, and then you internet sensation.
Yeah, like it is. But the thing is, like, back to the hardest year of my life. I think that was probably it because honestly, bro, like I would see like I just saw myself like if I stay here, bro, I'm just never gonna like get anywhere. Like now I have my own crib. I have my own. Now I have my own apartment. I have my own apartment, my own car. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I do my own things. I live by myself now. Well, I already lived twice by myself. I lived by myself once.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that one day.
And then I live with my homie now, like my other best friend or our other best friend, And I feel like honestly, I feel like that was probably my hardest year because I was like, damn, I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do with the rest of my life. If I stick with college, I'm just gonna end up like everybody else, waiting till they finish college.
Yeah.
And now they're in depth in college, with nothing. Like when all they really cared about was just hanging out with bitches and hanging out like with their friends rather than trying to like grind. I'm not saying that they're not grinding in school. Like obviously they are, but I feel like they definitely have a little bit of slack.
They're enjoying life a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Too early.
Yeah. I feel like some people will get a degree, and they just had so much fun in college, and they got a degree that was like shitty.
Mhm.
And then, like for instance, like computer science is always gonna be the world, but like I don't know, certain things is just I don't know, but yeah.
Did you take a sip out of that, or you just picked it up?
Nah, I just picked it up. I was, but
Keep it 6 inches away.
I was.
Next question. What made you start streaming?
Honestly, bro, the
money.
the money. No, honestly, bro, it's just like if I'm gonna be completely honest, I was actually like, man, hopefully like if I ever go big or something like that and they look back at this podcast, I was actually streaming before like I started doing face reveals and shit, like or doing like IRL streams and shit. I was actually streaming on my Xbox. So I feel like that's a way, like, you know what I mean?
Were you streaming on Mixer?
Yeah, I was streaming on Mixer. Like Mixer was an Xbox streaming app, dude. I was streaming on that. and bro, and then I moved on. They put Twitch on the Xbox, bro, and I moved on to Twitch. But I remember I was streaming every single day, bro, with my homies, cause I knew my homies were funny. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like I would look at other people like streaming during quarantine, and I was like, I think that's what pushed me. And even what pushed me even more was like watching like YouTubers back in the day, cause at the time I was like, oh, YouTubers like everybody's gonna like YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing YouTube. For me, I was like, everybody's doing YouTube, so everybody's trying to be a trend on that. But I was like, one thing that nobody's doing at the time, but now everybody's doing it, was streaming. And I was like, dude, if I stream, bro, I feel like I can get big, like, you know what I mean? And hopefully I do get big, you know, but like that was for me, you know. I don't know. I think the good thing about myself is that I talk to myself like if I'm already big, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I try like, oh.
Technical difficulties, guys. Talk.
Yo.
I hope we got my audio. That's never happened before. That's crazy. What
made you start YouTube, bro? What the heck? You were asking me personal questions.
Yeah,
you want to say
YouTube.
something?
Oh, that's a story from my interview. It's a long story. It goes way back to 7th grade, you guys. Like, I had. Long story short, I'll explain it more in detail. But when I first moved here, I got bullied and a lot of shit went down. And I told my mom, I'll start complaining and I'll stop bitching if you get me this mic on Amazon. That was $15. We struggled with money. She was like, okay, I don't want to hear a word from you complaining ever again. I got the mic. As soon as I got the mic, started making YouTube videos on YouTube, on gaming. Back then on the little laptop. It was fun. Yeah.
You think you still remember that YouTube channel or no?
Nah, I deleted everything.
For real?
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I did. All right, next question for you. It did reach like, I think 50 subscribers. Anyways, next question for you is, why do you support me? That's the last question I had.
Honestly, bro, like any other homie would, bro. Like, I mean, because I look at you as like family, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like, I mean, shit.
Like if we had sex, it would be called incest.
Nah, chill. Nah, I feel like,
not
you
family
know,
like that.
Nah, that's weird, bro. What the hell, nah, but like I was saying, like I don't know, like I want to see my family win, like you know what I'm saying, like anybody, like you know what I'm saying, anybody I'm with, I want to see them win, you know what I'm saying. I feel like, I don't know, if I hang around with, like the thing is, I like to hang around with people that have the same mindset as me, so I feel like me and you have the same mindset, and I feel like I want to see you like succeed, like whether if I don't succeed, at least you succeeded, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like at least want to see one of our dreams win, you know? I guess that's what it is, you know. Like I'll be happy with one of our dreams wins, like you know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, that's
what
good.
about you? Like,
why do I support you?
Yeah.
Well, when you get rich, you can buy me expensive goods.
Yes, dude.
Nah, I guess I can kind of foretell the future, and I know you'll like this job more than anything else that there is to offer.
That's a good response.
And you're the funniest person I know. Personally, I have you as a funny.
Yeah. He said it here, chat.
He's fucking crazy, man. Like the shit he says. Besides the N-word.
I haven't said the N-word all thing, but
the shit you say is like funny as hell, man.
But
just because you're the funniest person I know, you're not my favorite funniest person.
Oh, okay.
I said it here, guys. Right.
Nah, I would say this though. Look, I told him already that I don't really like it personal, but I'm gonna spill this like last thing though before we end it.
Yeah.
So there was this one time, right? I used to talk to this one girl, right?
I knew it.
Like,
you owe me $20, Eric.
Nah, I used to talk to this one girl, right? And you know, he usually never goes to the bars or anything, right? We're good. It's about to be 30 right now. We'll get it to 31.
It's 20 left? No, 30 has to be 30. Well, say it for another story, buddy.
No, it won't quick. It's a fact. But anyways, like I feel like he's a funny creative person. Like I think he's a top funniest creative person. That's it. He's a top funny creative person. That's it. I wish I ended like that though.
I got like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sorry we got to cut it short. It's a policy that 30 minutes every episode.
We'll do it in the next story.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watching me on YouTube. It's another channel. Subscribe to the Birdnest Podcast 1. I had to put a 1 in it because the Birdnest Podcast was taken.
Oh, for
yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see y'all next time. And subscribe and like and follow us on social media.